Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
We are the brothers coming back at y'all with Lord's will into the edifying lesson. As always, man, first and foremost, we want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers. Shalom to you brothers pushing this truth across the four winds of this earth. And as always, man, peace, blessings, and many salutations unto you sincere Akim Wa'akwath, giving all diligence to make your calling and election sure in these last days.
Hey, the water bro, hey, shalom to all you Akim, you Akwath, you brothers and you few sisters that subscribe to this doctrine that was given to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, to our beloved elder apostles on down to the elder bishops, elders, and Akim that are pushing this gospel and truth and its sincerity today. A peace, blessings, and salutations be unto you and your households, man. Hey, but, brothers was, obviously doing what we're supposed to do, man, watching, keeping our eyes on, on what's going on, not only, locally, but what's going on around the world, man, And there's a lot going on, man. There's so much to watch, man. Hey, but more importantly, we should be keeping our eyes on, the build-up of, Jacob's trouble, man, and the events that are ultimately leading up to that prophecy coming to pass, man.
That's right, bro.
And this article, popped up on the Newsbreak app, man, and Spirit hit, having me and the brother, man, just ultimately go into it together, man. We're here together, man. So we might as well, obviously hit through the Spirit, man. Hey, the Spirit's been coming out heavy about it, man. Brothers are talking about it for, a good minute too. But hey, nonetheless, man, we're gonna go into it, man, and ultimately we're gonna compare this article to the Agenda 2020 or the Agenda 21 that ultimately has come out not too long ago, man. Brothers been talking about it. But hey, without further ado, man, we're just gonna hit the scriptures again. Lord will, it's edifying. Lord will, straight to the point. Go ahead. You can have a quick, man,
Okay,
if we can, unless you got a precept.
I got a quick one.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 62:6. It says, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem."
Right, watchmen. Because again, you're going back in the ancient times. You had those men that stood upon the wall. And they would look, basically, look out, right? They would foresee the evil that was to come, and that's exactly what we're doing, man. And then they would blow the trumpet, warning the people on what is to come. If there was a military or whatever, an army that was coming towards them, they blow that trumpet, warning the people, letting the people know, hey, you need to get ready, shelter, prepare yourself for what's to come. We're in those same positions. We're foreseeing the evil that's coming, and we're warning you people, man. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, man.
That's it, bro. It says, I have set, Isaiah 62 and verse 6, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night."
Right, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, man. And what?
It says, "Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence."
Right, man. We're not keeping silence, man. Because every chance that we have, every chance that the Lord Yahweh Bashem El Shai allows us, hey, man, we're gonna continue to watch, and we're gonna continue to, put up these videos to ultimately warn the people, man. Now, ultimately, we do these videos for the elect of the nation of Israel, hey, but we're speaking to the whole world, man. We're warning everybody, man, getting their blood off our hands, man.
If I may say too,
Yeah, go ahead.
if you go into that word warning and online etymology, I believe it goes into an advanced notice, of impending danger, man.
That's right.
And that's exactly, what the true prophets of the Lord are going to be doing. They have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right.
They're going to be telling you the things that are getting ready to befall the planet Earth and the people, in the up and coming days. Okay, and what's coming down the pipe is, hey, man, all hell's about to break loose.
That's right.
We got articles and things we want to pull out. But I got the Habakkuk for me too.
Yeah, because ultimately, yeah, we can grab that. But yeah, ultimately, man, we're warning you of the next prophecy, the next major prophecy that's to come, which is Jacob's trouble, man, where Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, is going to come down, having great wrath. He's going to come in like a flood, man, and he's ultimately going to force, the masses to take this M-O to the TB, man,
right.
Which we know as that little rice grain, man, the RFIDCH to the IP, man, So this is what they're about to come. Hey, other apostle, Apostle Remla, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, so Esau about to come do this, man. But we have to understand that before he does that, he has to set up the infrastructure. He has to set up certain things, that let him and would ultimately justify him in doing what he's doing, man. Because he's about to, we're talking about when he comes down, it's about to be mass death, man. It's not about to be fun times, man. It's not about to be, oh, can you please take this? No, I don't feel like it. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, it's not gonna be that, man. We're talking about those that resist are ultimately gonna be put to death, and we're ultimately gonna get those scriptures, man. You know, but we're gonna go ahead and grab a Habakkuk, unless you got precept. I know Spirit's working, man. You know, this whole lesson, man, is through the Spirit, man. You know, we had seen this article, man, and the Spirit was hot, man. So, you know, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12.
Yeah.
It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea,
Right.
for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
Right, man. You know, he's gonna come down having great wrath, man. You know, Esau Edom is not gonna, you know, skip to my loo, ask you a couple questions, and then if you say no, oh, that's fine, you don't gotta take it. No, he's gonna force your ass, man, and that's real spiritual, man, because you know, and you know, just to, you know, slightly go off, hey, we're looking at the number 12 right there, man. You know, call law Yabashim El Shai, man. You know, but it's just real spiritual. I looked up and I seen the number 12, but hey, you know, yeah, Esau about to come down having great wrath, man. It's about to be a very gruesome time, man, and this is the time that we're warning you up. You know, and again, this time is right around the corner, man. You know, can we grab that Habakkuk Bible Shah?
Yep.
Come.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. I'll start at verse 1.
Yeah, come.
It says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower."
Hey, there's that word watch again, man. You know, which is exactly what we're doing, man. That's exactly what the prophets, you know, in the end times will be doing. Really, at all times, man. At every time in history, the prophets are doing what, man? You know, the prophets were before time are called what? Seers. You know, so they would what? They would see you know, they would see what was to come, obviously through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. And again, they would warn the people, man. Right, you know, the prophets are what they do. What they say before. Prophesy means to say before, man. You know, so they're telling you, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai," what is to come before it happens. Why? Because through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, they see it coming, man. Through His word, man. You know.
That's it, bro.
Come.
It says, Habakkuk 2 and 1, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Come.
And Yahweh answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables."
Right, man, plain upon tables, because these things are easy to understand, man. You know, you know, it's easy to understand, and ultimately the understanding is only given unto the elect, man. You know, it's given unto the elect to fully understand these things and to fully, you know, to be able to prepare spiritually for what's to come. Everybody else is, you know, in that flood time, you know, mentality, man. They don't see what's coming, man.
People are just more focused on, you know, focusing on their careers in this world, and, you know, ultimately having, you know, some sort of establishment, and they're not focused at all on the Lord. But the scriptures clearly say, Ecclesiastes 5 and 7, man, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man.
That's right.
And put not all from day to day, you know, because now when you're in your security, you think everything's okay and you're comfortable. That's when that vengeance and that wrath is going to come upon you, man.
That's right.
You know, and it says, verse 3, Habakkuk 2 and 3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie."
Right, at the end it shall speak and not lie, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry."
Right, man, and a lot of people have, you know, beginning with, you know, what is this, you know, backstabbing Bishop Nathaniel, man. You know, he want to say, "It's June. There ain't no microchip." You know, come on now, and now it's here, man, and now that, you know, now they can't say shit, man.
And it's being talked about a lot more in the news.
A lot more. Can you grab that Ezekiel 12? Hey, that's the Spirit, man. You know?
And he says,
yeah, you know, hey, call Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, so hey, let's grab that, man, because again, the Lord Yahweh Shai is making it more known now that His word is going forth, man, and you can't dispute it, man. No. You can't dispute it. The men of the Lord are here, man. You know? And you know, Salaki, man, we're just gonna get these precepts. We're about to get these, you know, these two articles. You know, really just this one, and then we're gonna talk about the other one. You know, we're not necessarily gonna pull it up, but yeah, man, you know, let's go ahead and grab that.
Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 25. It says, "For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass."
Right, shall come to pass. What is that? Numbers 23 and 19, man. The Most High is not the man that He should lie, nor the Son of Man that He should repent, man. So, hey, when the Lord Yahweh Shai speaketh the word, hey, you best believe that you can cash that out, man, and that check will never bounce, man, ever. It will never ever bounce. Why? Because that bank it has infinite funds, man. You know, the words of Yahweh Shai have infinite power, man. You know, you cannot beat the words of Yahweh Shem El Shah. Why? Because they're absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on, man. Go ahead.
It says, it shall no more, it's like it shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, while I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Right, man. And guess what? The Lord Yahweh Shem El Shah has been speaking, to the elder apostles, man, for years about the RFID shit, man. You know,
years.
The MO to the TB, man, for years, man. And guess what? It's coming to pass now, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're the true mouthpiece of the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shah, man. Beginning, with them on down to the elders and Akim, pushing this gospel of truth and sincerity today, man. The true mouthpiece, man. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of these bug out ass motherfuckers out here, man, that call themselves prophets, but they're not prophets, man. They're false prophets. That's exactly what they are, man.
Yeah. A lot of those false prophets out there tell you that the MOT to the busy isn't to the busy.
Yeah.
MOT to the busy. They ultimately tell you that Revelation 13 and 16 through 17 isn't talking about a time when that electronic grain of rice is gonna be mandatory, man.
Right. They call it a so-called white woman or so-called Christianity.
Embargo.
Yeah, sanctions and embargoes. Like none of those things make sense, 16. Man. Because you look at Russia. Russia has sanctions and embargoes on them from the U.S. and the EU, and they're still able to purchase and sell. They still do it, man. Come on now. What kind of shit does that mean? And then on top of that, brothers, have been with so-called white women and still were able to buy and sell. Some brothers when they were younger, were in Christianity, and it's crazy because in a lot of Christian fucking churches, you have stores and you're able to buy and sell in the damn store.
Yep.
So that none of those fucking shit makes sense, man. And then you got, I can't remember who, but they're saying it was sin. Brother, we're in a sinful flesh, man, and we're still able to buy and sell. Come on, man, that shit don't make no damn sense. But so it's none of those, man. It has, and it is the RFID chip, man.
And that's why it says when it speaks, it's not gonna lie. Like you're always gonna see that it is what it was to be broken down, man, by the elder apostles.
That's
which again was given unto them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shah.
That's correct. Yep.
But Ezekiel 12 and 26 it says again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come,
right? And
he prophesieth of the times that are far off,
right? They, saying that they're not gonna happen, basically, man.
In my generation, a lot of people say that too.
Yeah.
The end time might come, but it might not come in my generation.
Yeah, bullshit.
But the Lord literally gave us signs, and key indicators to let us know that He was gonna come. That's why He says when when summer is nigh and the fig putteth forth its leaves, that summer is nigh when the fig puts forth its leaf. I'm paraphrasing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why he said, likewise, when you see these things come to pass, know that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh, man. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah, this is the last generation, man.
Yeah.
This is the last ever generation that will be on the earth before the kingdom, man.
That's right, bro.
So hey, come on, Jake, if you don't see it now, you're fucking bugged out, as the scripture said, man. Playing upon tables, man. It's easy to fucking see this, man.
The scripture says, as his ways are plain to the holy, they're stumbling blocks to the wicked, man.
That's right.
So, what does it say, Daniel 12 and 10? It says, many shall be purified, made white and tried, but none of the wicked shall understand, but shall do wickedly. But the wise shall understand, man.
That's right, man.
Because Psalms 4, I believe in verse 5, says that the Lord hath set apart him that is godly for himself, man.
Wow, man.
And to the godly, he gives wisdom. Psalm 43.
Yeah.
I mean?
That's heavy,
43 in the last verse. See, to the godly, he gives wisdom.
Yep.
So only the elect are going to have this true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of His word, and everything is going to make sense, man. And it says that the path of the just is as a shining light that shineth more and more into the perfect day. See, everything starts to make more sense as each day goes past. Because seeing the signs, we understand what times we're in, man. Yahweh Shai, he said, he said, what do you say, Matthew 16? When the sky is red and lowering, you say it is, what do you say in that verse? I forgot grab that real quick.
Well, the saying in the world is red sky at night, sailors delight, red sky in morning, sailors take warning. He said, how can you discern the signs of the sky, but you can't discern the signs of the times,
man. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. You got a
lot. But yeah, man, just getting into this article now, man, because we were, bringing out some presets, man. But yeah, just getting into the article because the reason why we're bringing this out, man, is because this article basically goes into, Esau Edom setting up the infrastructure, for him to basically rule out this MO to the TV, man. Right. You see right here, it says Biden administration launches $45 billion plan to get the entire U.S. online by 2030, and You know, we mentioned the Agenda 21. Well, you know, 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. You know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. You know, because Agenda 21 is also known as, you know, Agenda 2030, man. You know, and just reading this article, I'm just going to read the first two paragraphs, and then we're going to grab that other article. It says the Biden administration has its $45 billion effort to bring affordable and reliable high-speed broadband internet access to everyone in the U.S. by 2030. The Internet for All funding is part of the $65 billion earmarked for broadband in the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure law. Starting today, states and other entities are funding from 3 Internet for All programs. Right, man. And again, you know, the RFID chip is connected to the internet, man. You know, you can't be able to, you know, get your digital wallet, or, you know, your Crown Vic Royale pass, or any of your, you know, your bank on there, or whatever it may be. You know, you can't have those things on there unless you have that internet, man. That's why the last couple of years they've been setting up, you know, 5G towers, tearing down 3 and 4G towers and setting up in their place 5G towers. Why? Because they need that internet to be at its best in order to be able to keep up with, you know, tracking people, be able to keep up with, you know, and control the, you know, the CH to the IP within you, man. You know, so they need that internet. So this infrastructure bill for the internet, it goes with the MO to the TB, man. You know, it helps them, you know, better operate that CH to the IP, man. You know, it says in the 21st century, you simply cannot participate in the economy if you do not have access to reliable, affordable, high-speed internet. Right, man. And they're going to soon make it to where you can't even access, you know, you can't. This is why they're destroying the dollar, man. You know, so if they destroy the dollar completely, and you need high speed internet to get to your, you know, your digital wallet, or your online bank account, or to be able to make online transactions and stuff like that, right? So if they get rid of that dollar, and you have no other way, if you don't have internet, to be able to purchase anything, man. You know, this is what the times that, you know, that we're coming into, man.
That's all
you know,
into, man.
Right? It says Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo, who is overseeing the distribution of the funds, said, thanks to President Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law, Americans across the country will no longer be held back by a lack of high-speed internet access. We are going to ensure every American will have access to technologies that will allow them to attend class, start a small business, visit with their doctor, and participate in modern economy. Right, man? And they make it sound so sweet, man. You know, and what really what this is doing is it's going right over you people's heads, man.
Yeah.
Because you people don't understand, you know, that they use certain language to go over you people's heads, because, you know what I mean, you people are simple, man. You people don't look into anything. You people don't try to understand what they're talking about. You people don't look deep into these bills, man.
Followers,
you know?
Man. Followers.
Right, the sheeple, man. You know, that's what they are, man. Hey, but guess what? Again, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand why he's doing this $65 billion infrastructure law, man. You know, it's to help forward and push this MO to the TB, man. Mm-hmm. Now, again, we mentioned Agenda 21. Now we're going to read something about, you know, this Agenda 21, which is online. I mean, you got something?
Oh, I just had the video of it, but I can read the article.
Yeah, Khan, the brother Elder Karatazov from the GMS Vegas sit down. He's from the Vegas camp, man. He made a video about, you know, Agenda 21. You know, ultimately there was a so-called white lady that was going into it, you know, and then she disappeared because of it, man. You know?
How'd you get there? Cause
it's regional levels.
Let's scroll down.
And then go. No, you passed it. Let's start right here, where it says, what is it?
Conspiracy theories?
Yeah, I want to go to where it says, it mentions that it's 2030.
Oh, I feel like we read that too and passed it. I don't know. Because it said that like at the beginning of one of these paragraphs.
Yeah, but you know Esau, man. He clicked fast in a hurry.
Yeah, to change
switch his shit up, man.
Yeah, damn, man.
But yeah, we'll ultimately go into it, man, because
it's crazy. Because it was like at the beginning,
It
right?
really was at the beginning, too.
Like at the paragraph. I remember seeing it. Was it the opposition? No. It's crazy.
Fucking Esau, man. We were just looking at it too.
Yeah, it was right at the top. Damn devil. You can edit this shit too, so you know. It's implementation.
Oh yeah, right there, right. Because this is when you go into again the online the Wikipedia of it, man. Just going into it, and it goes deep, man. We're gonna read a little bit of it, just bear with us a little bit. Go ahead, you can read the Sustainable Development Summit. This is one of the tabs, right? You go into type in Agenda 21, right, and then on Wikipedia, and you go into the Development and Evolution tab. You scroll down a little bit to where it says Sustainable Development Summit, right? Go ahead.
It kind of says Agenda 2030.
Right, so that right there, it lets you know that this is Agenda 2030. So the fact that he's saying, the online, or he wants to get America online by 2030, it's like, come on, man. That goes right with, the Agenda 21, because Agenda 21 is basically full control, getting everybody online, man, having everybody basically on the same page overall, man,
And
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say too, Elon Musk, which he's just the face of it, developing those neural links, to be hooked up to your brain.
Yeah.
All right, which the main thing that's gonna be put in you is a electronic grain of rice. And you had to do a company named Synchron that came out about a week ago talking about, and they're on the news talking about this, man.
Yeah.
This is all in the news.
They passed him.
They passed him. He even said, he's like, because the anchor that was interviewing him on TV, he's like, well, when am I going to be able to get a piece of this action? And he said during this year, they're going to be starting to do human trials, man.
Yeah.
And then after that, if everything goes well, which it seems like it so-called is, they're going to start dishing it out for people to publicly start getting this thing, man.
That's right.
So it's just, these devils working gradualism, man. It's a step-by-step process. So That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to put it on you little by little, and there's going to come a time when they're going to force it, man.
That's right.
There's not going to be no more dollars. There's not going to be no more debit and credit cards, man. No more Bitcoin. You're going to have to get this little MARK. But it says Agenda 2030, also known as the Sustainable Development Goals, was a set of goals decided upon at the UN Sustainable Development Summit in 2015. It takes all of the goals set by Agenda 21 and reasserts them as the basis for sustainable development, saying we reaffirm all the principles, the Rio Declaration on Environment and Development. Adding onto those goals from the original Rio document, a total of 17 goals have been agreed on, revolving around the same concepts of Agenda 21: people, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership.
That's right, man. So, and as we're gonna read when we go down to the the other tab, which is regional levels. When you go to regional levels and you scroll all the way down, you already had it. Scroll all the way down. We're gonna read the. We're just gonna scroll all the way down to conspiracy theorists, man. Because then these guys, that are so-called conspiracy theorists against this Agenda 21, and they came out with some information about it, man. And ultimately what it is, what it truly is, man. They ultimately they pulled back the mask on it, man. So go ahead.
It says the extremist John Burke Society described Agenda 21 as a secret plot disguised as an environmental movement to crush freedom.
Wow.
And worldwide dictatorship.
Right, man. They want that going back to King Nebuchadnezzar, going back to Tower of Babel, man. They want that one world currency, that one world order. They want everybody on the same damn page, man.
And it's funny you say that, because Scripture says there's nothing new under the sun.
Right.
That which has been is that which shall be. So we're just seeing history repeat itself, man, in the form of prophecy.
That's right. And just as the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shai threw those down, and guess what? He's going to throw this one down too, man.
Yep.
And he's going to set up his own new world order. But go ahead, keep reading.
It reads, and the John Burke Society had also accused President Dwight D. Eisenhower of being a communist agent and were rejected from the conservative movement. Activists believed that the non-binding UN resolution was the linchpin in a plot to subjugate humanity under an eco-totalitarian regime. The conspiracy had its roots in anti-environmentalist ideology and opposition to land use regulation.
Wow, man, keep going. Actually, drop down, that paragraph. Esau, bro.
Esau's bugged though.
He is bad. He's talking about bad company. He is to the day he dies. He is bad company, man. That's why the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah got to get rid of this damn devil. That was spiritual, bro. You know? Fucking devil, go ahead. Yeah, stop. Yeah, that one.
Khan says, conspiracy theorist Glenn Beck warned that Agenda 21 was a seditious conspiracy to cut the world population by 85%.
Hey, and does that not go back into the Georgia Guidestones, Esau's commandments, man? Where they want the world population of 500 million.
That's like damn near. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like 85%. Because the world, guess
huge.
what? The world is at almost 8 billion right now, man. And you want to cut it down damn near 7.5 billion? That's a lot of fucking people, man.
And it's funny, you know, like the category for these different paragraphs is conspiracy theorists, man.
Right.
You know, everybody wants. See, Esau wants to make it seem like the conspiracy theorists are crazy. They don't know what they're talking about, man. But 9 times out of 10, the conspiracy theorists are the ones that have the truth.
That's right.
You know? But it says, it representing a move towards government control on a global level.
On a global level, man. You know? This is not something that, you know, that is far-fetched, man, because you look at everything that the way this world is going. You know, I was watching a video from Bakwar this morning, and he was basically stating, like, why is it at the same time all these you know, just dealing with CBDCs, man. A lot of these countries are starting to basically adopt CBDCs, man. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, their economies are going to shit, man. You know, this is all a plan, man. This is all a plan for everybody to get on the same page, man. They want to kill all physical currency and get the world, you know, get everybody to have their own CBDC and then figure out a way to connect all those CBDCs. Because through the internet, it's a lot easier to do something through the internet than it is physically, right? So to connect something through the internet, it's come on now. If you have something that's connected to the internet, I have something that's connected to the internet. Hey, through the internet, you can connect them within the matter of seconds, in the matter of days, in the matter of minutes, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's that fucking easy. So that's exactly why everything's happening the way it's happening, man. You know, because again, Esau Edom is trying to set up his NWO, man.
Yeah.
You know, and he's doing it by setting up these $45 billion plans to get the entire U.S., really the entire world, online, man. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's not just America that's setting up these infrastructure bills and stuff like that, man. It's really a lot of countries, a lot of the major countries, man. Russia, China, North Korea, so on and so forth. You know, Iran. You know, a lot of these places are on board with this, man. You know, just look at what's going on in China, man. Hey, that's a foreshadow what's to come to America, man. That lockdown, that control, that, you know what I mean, that beating you down if you don't comply, you know, possibly killing you, a whole bunch of suicides because people can't, you know, handle what's going on. Mm-hmm. You know, hey, all that's a foreshadow of what's to come to America, man.
Yep.
And guess what? When it comes to America, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse, man.
Worse, the best for last.
The best for fucking last, man. You know?
If I may say too real quick, that same doctor for that company, Synchron, he was saying on the news how, because the anchor asked him, he's like, if I got that brain electromagnetic device, you know, a grain of rice, am I going to be able? Because there's certain parts in your brain where it tells your body what to do, you know. And he was saying basically they're going to digitize that function in your brain that commands your body for what to do, and they're going to be able to control that. So their mentality and their goal on control is a lot more different than you people think.
That's right.
You know, they're actually gonna want to, like on that movie, a SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
Where they said the chum buckets on their head and
planes
over control.
Yeah, the actual movie. Yeah, SpongeBob, you know the movie. Yeah.
And it might be a kids cartoon, but that's what these at least want to do to you people, man.
That's right.
And you notice how that shit was on their heads. That goes into those brain, implants, man. And it could be anywhere in your body. It doesn't have to just be in your brain.
Yep.
You know, but they're gonna have a lot more control when they put it in your brain. Just like that monkey was able to play games with his mind, man.
Yeah.
And these devils, like I said, he deceived them that that took that Caragua, man. He's gonna make it seem, convenient. He's gonna make it seem cool, trending. He's gonna make it seem, harmless. Mm-hmm. Which we understand there's a great punishment coming to those who take it, according to Revelation the 14th chapter, man.
That's right. Yeah, come. Was that it on that? Oh no, you can start where it represents.
Yeah, it comes. It says it representing a move towards government control on a global level and the creation of a police state that would lead to totalitarianism.
Yep.
Beck described the dystopia it would cause.
Whoa, a dystopia. Matter of fact, let's grab that word, man. Because this, they're gonna tell you, oh, this is gonna lead to,
you know what I mean, peace on earth. Everybody's gonna have, you know, one world. Everybody's gonna be good. Everybody's gonna be the same. Everybody's gonna be equal. You know, everybody's gonna, you know, you're gonna live in paradise. They're gonna say all these fucking different things, man. Hey, man, they're gonna pour fucking sugar on it, man. Pounds and pounds and pounds of sugar on it to make it sound sweet. Hey, but in reality, what is it, man? What is it leading to? It's leading to a dystopia, man.
Oh, this is heavy too. This definition.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's two definitions. Is the online etymology dictionary. It says state dystopia, the state in which the conditions of life are extremely bad, as from deprivation or oppression or terror.
Wow, man.
It says a work of fiction describing an imaginary place where life is extremely bad because of deprivation or oppression or terror, which is the same thing.
Right, man. That's extremely bad either way, man. Life is going to be terrible, man. Hey, life is already bad with this damn devil and rulership, man. Hey, if he was able to, you know, ultimately establish his NWO, hey, life would be, you'd be better off just committing suicide, man. At that point, you know, because he would constantly be torturing you, man.
Yeah.
He is that unjust king that the scriptures talk about,
That's
man.
right, bro.
He is that unjust. Esau Edom is the unjust king. You know, so he doesn't operate under the law, statute, commandments, man. He doesn't operate in righteousness, man. He operates in wickedness, man, and evil.
Yep.
You know, evil. That brother Hawaii, man.
Yeah, brother, man. I mean, say too.
Yeah,
I think that was in Austria. They said, you know, around the time when they were mandating, you know, the little stabbing jabs. Which again, those stabbing jabs and those mandates were all a prelude to what's coming, man.
Right.
They're really just testing and experimenting on you people and what you're gonna do when shit like that hits the fan. You know, when mandates come into play.
Right.
Pretty much, I think it was Austria or Germany. They said they're gonna make life as miserable as possible for those of you who refuse, you know, getting that stabbing jab. Which again is a prelude, because Klaus Schwab just came out and said that all those who resist, the Great Reset, are going to be put in China-style like in encampment centers, man.
Right.
You know, so, you know, again, these devils are getting ready to do these things, and you people don't see it. But for those of you that do see it, you need to pray and watch always. Pray always and watch, man.
Right,
you know,
Con.
do what you got to do.
Con,
that was it on that definition.
Yeah, Con, let's go ahead and grab Revelations 13, and we'll start at verse 15, man. Fucking, there was a Edomite male listening to some weird ass shit, man. Esau's a loser, man. Esau's a fucking loser. God, go ahead, bro.
It's Revelation 13 and 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, and the image of the beast is going into what? That philosophy, that type of lifestyle, you know, that Greco-Roman type lifestyle that ultimately America is pushing, you know? America and really, you know, Esau, Edom, you know, on the top going all the way down, man. It's pushing that lifestyle, man.
Yeah,
you know?
system, man.
That's right, man.
That new system is, you know, everything's digital and you got to get that little charagma, man.
That's right,
Those
man.
of you who go up against it are going to be killed. Like Klaus Schwab plainly came out and said.
Right.
You can look it up on Google, man.
Yeah, literally.
It's not just some made up article. No, it's real shit, man.
Yeah. You know, so ultimately, if you don't comply with what's going, you know, with what is coming out, you're gonna be put to death, man.
Yep.
You know, and it's gonna start. You know, they're gonna tempt a lot of people, man. They're gonna throw you know, for us that, you know, that truly believe in Yahweh Shai, and it might start with them throwing us into a concentration camp, man. Can you grab Revelations 2 and 10? Yep. You know, because that's what's gonna happen, man. You know, we have to prepare. Sirach 2 and verse 17, I think it's verse 17 or 18, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to quote it, but it says, you know, they that fear the Lord Yahweh Shai will prepare their hearts, you know, preparing your mind, you know, and will humble their souls in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Shai, right, man? So we need to prepare, you know, we need to spiritually prepare, you know, ourselves for what's to come, you know, and really meditate on the things that are to come as well, man. You know, just as, you know, there's a balance of things, man. Just as you meditate constantly on the kingdom, and we have to meditate on the evils to come, man. You know, and we have to understand, we have to know that what is to come is not going to be something that's going to be, you know, something we want to go through, and what we have to go through in order to reach the other side, man. You know? Yeah. It's the whole point of being on this straight and narrow path, man. You know, it's not an easy one. You know, if it was easy, everybody would do it, man. You know?
That's right, bro.
Come.
That's it. This is Revelation 2 and 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer."
Right, because we're gonna suffer, man.
Yeah.
You know, if Esau Edom gets his hands on us, man, he throws us into, you know, those FEMA camps, and he might try to starve us out, you know, and then present us, you know, with some food that's unlawful, but we're so fucking hungry, you know what I mean, that we were like, you know what I mean, that he's thinking that we're just gonna break. Hey, well, you know, if you have true faith in Yahweh Yahushai, hey, guess what, man? There's nothing that you need to worry about, man, because the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is gonna feed you, man. You know, or he might even you know, present your family in front of you and try to kill off your family one by one right in front of you. You know, or he might just beat you within an inch of your life, man, and then wait another couple days, let you recoup, and then beat you again an inch of your life. You know, and then wait a couple days, let you recoup, and just keep doing it till you break, man. You know, hey, we're gonna suffer great things inside these camps, man. You know. And or if, you know, outside of the camps, man, they just might, when they come in like a flood, they might just get their hands on us, you know, and they might just, you know, give us that ultimatum right then and there, beat the shit out of us, kill our family, you know.
Yeah, because he literally he gets off. He takes great pleasure in seeing you, especially you Jakes, man. You know, he takes great pleasure in seeing y'all be oppressed and seeing y'all be tortured and hurt and done wrong, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially, you know, for you brothers that are out there through the mercy and grace of the Lord pushing his truth, who have made your face known to the whole world. This devil knows who you are, and he's going to make sure that you don't just die. No, he's going to make sure you wish you were dead, man.
Yeah.
And whatever he's going to do, whatever action he needs to take to do that, he's going to do it.
That's right.
So again, that's why we need to pray, man. You know, and examine ourselves and continue to do what we got to do, because these days are upon us, man.
That's right. Go ahead.
Revelation 2:10, it says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison."
And that's not going into the spiritual demon Satan, man. That's going into his physical counterpart, which is Esau Edom, man.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the actual devil himself, man. Come on, go ahead.
It says that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's right, man. You know, so hey, we have to keep the faith, man. No matter what is to come upon us, man, we have to keep the faith. Hey, because like it says in 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, you know, right, the 7th verse, man, it's by our faith and our works, proving our faith to Yahweh Shem Shai is how we're going to get out of here, man. Keeping that faith, standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shem Shai is how we're going to get out of here, man. Not giving in, you know, because, you know, all odds look, you know, like they're, you know, we have no other way, you know. But understanding that it's not up to Esau Edom if we eat. It's not up to Esau Edom if we die. It's not up to Esau Edom if you know what I mean, if we have no clothes, we have nowhere place to live. It's ultimately up to Yahweh Shem Shai. He's in control of all things, man. You know? Scriptures talk about the fear of man is a snare, man. You know? So you can't fear man. You can't fear Esau Edom, man. You have to fear Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Scriptures talk about Sirach, the 1st chapter, the 8th verse, man. There's one wise and greatly to be feared. That's Yahweh Shem Shai. It doesn't say Esau Edom, man. That's Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know? Hey, because ultimately we know, according to the scriptures, just as much as the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai could put us in those situations, he can also deliver us out of those situations.
Easy.
You know, and that's that yeah, you have to believe, man. You have to trust. You have to have that faith, man. You know? Because as Elder Yashwamba always saying, man, faith provokes miracles, man. Just as much as you have that faith, is just as many miracles as the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to do for you, man, in those days.
Yeah.
You know, he'll deliver you. He'll give you that food, man. When Esau Edom's holding back, he'll have a raven just fly in. All of a sudden, there's just a window that pops up in your room out of nowhere. All of a sudden, a raven comes and brings you food. 20, 30 ravens come and bring you food, man. You and your family.
And it's steaming hot, too.
Baking hot, fresh out the...
Even Elijah, in the 1 Kings 17th chapter, when he went to that widow with her child, and he, you know, the widow, she pretty much told him, she's like, you know, I have a little bit of meal left for me and my son, and we were going to eat it and die because there was a great famine. There was no rain or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, they were pretty much screwed. But he told her, Elijah told her, he's like, man, you know, don't worry about all that. You know, go and prepare me some food, and then your son, and then, you know, your meal is not going to fail, you know, and your oil until the days of raining come, man.
Right.
So pretty much she was saying you're going to have food in abundance until rain comes if you do this for me. And she ended up doing it, and every time she dipped her meal, you know, to feed herself and Elijah, she, you know, there was always meal in there. Like, pretty much
Always.
It never ran out.
It literally never ran out.
And that right there is a miracle, bro.
That is.
You know, you used to have certain men out there that are self-proclaimed teachers of the word of the Lord, but they tell you miracles aren't going to happen.
That's right.
Okay, but the Lord can have a cold bottle of water given unto you, ice cold, and it stays ice cold,
And it stays full.
and it stays. You be pouring it out into everybody's little hydro flask, and it stay cold and full, man. Like you never even poured nothing out. See, things beyond our wildest imaginations are going to get ready to happen for those that keep the faith, those that believe, man.
That's right, man. You know, that's heavy, man. You know, so hey, again, we have to keep the faith, man, because the times that we're coming into, man. You know, all these things that we just talked about, man, and some are right around the corner, man. You know, but we don't want to go into it too much, man. You know, we just want to bring out this article. You know what I mean? Bring out, Agenda 21, so on and so forth, man. Just speak to the Spirit, man. You know, unless you got something else, bro.
That's it, bro.
Come on, man. Lord wills, edifying. Lord wills, straight to the point. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. And again, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel and truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. A peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Lord willing, fall upon our houses. We want to say, Kwam Yasharala
and Abba Ball. Shalom.
Shalom, Salakia, man.
Here it comes, man.
Yeah.